Welcome back to the channel, my spooky friends. Tonight we're turning down the lights, turning up the fear, and delving into the unsettling world of haunted antique stores. These aren't your grandma's dusty old shops. Oh no, these are places where the past refuses to stay buried, where whispers of forgotten tragedies cling to objects, waiting for unsuspecting souls to awaken them. We've got 3 chilling tales of cursed artifacts, each more unsettling than the last. From haunted mirrors reflecting terrifying visions to possessed dolls whispering secrets in the dead of night, these stories are guaranteed to send shivers down your spine. So, lock your doors, grab your courage, and get ready to explore the dark side of history. Remember, you can't escape the shadows, especially when they follow you home. Let's begin. Our first stop takes us deep into the heart of New Orleans, a city steeped in mystery and magic, where the veil between our world and the next wears thin. Picture this, a dimly lit antique shop, its shelves overflowing with forgotten relics, and nestled amongst the tarnished silver and faded portraits a mirror stands, its ornate frame whispering tales of a dark past. This isn't just any mirror, locals call it the Serpent's Eye. And legend has it that it once belonged to a powerful voodoo priestess, a woman named Marie Laveau.
Marie was said to have commanded spirits, brewed potent potions, and cursed those who dared to cross her. But as her time on earth dwindled, she poured her darkest magic, her deepest resentments into this mirror, trapping a piece of her vengeful spirit within its depths. Years passed, and the mirror changed hands, each new owner falling prey to a string of horrifying misfortunes. Some say they saw visions of their own demise reflected back at them, grotesque and twisted. Others claimed a chilling presence followed them home, whispering threats in their ears, driving them to the brink of madness.
One story tells of a young artist full of ambition and dreams who purchased the mirror, drawn to its sinister allure. He believed it would inspire his work, ignite his creativity, but he was tragically wrong. The artist became withdrawn, his paintings turning dark and disturbing, reflecting the terror that consumed him. He claimed the eyes in the mirror followed his every move, that Marie Laveau's spirit haunted his waking hours.
Then one stormy night, the artist's screams echoed through the French Quarter. When neighbors rushed to his aid, they found him catatonic, his eyes fixated on the mirror, a look of pure terror etched on his face. He never spoke again, forever trapped in the silent grip of Marie Laveau's curse. The mirror vanished after that night, some say swallowed back into the shadows from whence it came.
But whispers of the Serpent's Eye persist, a chilling reminder that some relics are best left undisturbed, their secrets buried in the past. They say curiosity killed the cat, but in this case it's the mirror's reflection that truly steals your soul. Remember that the next time you're tempted by an antique too beautiful, too intriguing to resist, it might just be holding its breath, waiting for you to set it free. Our next tale takes us to the sleepy town of Hollow Creek, a place where secrets linger like cobwebs in forgotten attics. On a quaint street lined with Victorian homes, there stands an antique shop known only as the Whispering Attic. It's crammed to the rafters with forgotten treasures, but beware, some objects hold a darkness that can't be contained.
At the back of the shop, nestled amongst dusty toys and faded photographs, sits a porcelain doll. Her once vibrant blue eyes are now clouded with a chilling emptiness, her painted smile a grotesque mockery of innocence. This is no ordinary doll. This is the haunted doll of Maple Street, and her story is as tragic as it is terrifying.
Legend has it the doll belonged to a young girl named Sophie, who lived in a grand house on Maple Street more than a century ago. Sophie cherished the doll, treating it as her confidant, her dearest friend. But tragedy struck when Sophie fell deathly ill. Despite the doctor's best efforts, her tiny life slipped away, leaving her heartbroken parents clutching the doll, the last vestige of their beloved daughter.
Consumed by grief, Sophie's parents refused to let her go. They consulted a spiritualist, a woman rumored to commune with the dead, begging her to bind their daughter's spirit to the doll to keep a part of her alive. The ritual was performed, a dark pact made under a moonless night. And so Sophie's spirit became trapped, her innocent soul forever bound to the cold porcelain shell.
At first, the doll brought comfort to Sophie's parents. They heard her faint giggles echoing in the night, felt the brush of her spectral hand against their cheeks. But their solace soon turned to terror as the doll's demeanor shifted. Her sweet whispers morphed into chilling pronouncements. Her once bright eyes now burned with an eerie glow. The doll moved on its own, her tiny porcelain limbs contorting into unnatural positions. She spoke of things no child could possibly know, whispering dark secrets from beyond the veil.
Driven to the brink of madness, Sophie's parents tried to discard the doll, to break the curse that had consumed their lives. But each attempt proved futile. The doll always returned, appearing on their doorstep in their beds, her cold porcelain hand reaching out to claim them. Finally, in desperation, they took the doll to the whispering attic, begging the shopkeeper to lock it away, to hide it from the world.
And so it remains trapped behind glass, her vacant eyes watching, waiting for an unsuspecting soul to awaken the darkness within. Some say Sophie's spirit still yearns for freedom, for release from her porcelain prison. They say if you listen closely, you can hear her faint cries echoing through the shop. A chilling reminder that some bonds, once forged in despair, can never be broken. Chapter 3, The Ghostly Music Box. Our final destination takes us to the fog-shrouded streets of London, where shadows hold secrets and the past whispers on the wind. We find ourselves at the threshold of Grimm's Curiosities, a shop with a sinister reputation. The air inside is thick with the scent of aged wood and forgotten things, and an unsettling silence hangs heavy, broken only by the ticking of countless clocks. It's here, amongst the dusty gramophones and chipped teacups, that we discover the source of our final tale. A beautifully crafted music box, its silver tarnished with age. But beneath its exquisite exterior lies a chilling truth. This is no ordinary music box. This is a conduit to the other side, a vessel for a soul trapped between worlds. The music box, they say, belonged to a young woman named Eliza, a gifted pianist with a voice that could charm the birds from the trees. She poured her heart and soul into her music, her melodies echoing through the grand concert halls of London. But fate, it seems, had other plans. One foggy evening, as Eliza returned home from a triumphant performance, tragedy struck. A carriage accident, a cruel twist of fate, silenced her music forever. Heartbroken, her fiancé sought out a renowned clockmaker, a man whispered to dabble in the dark arts. He commissioned a unique music box, one that would not only play Eliza's most beloved composition, but also house her very essence. The clockmaker, driven by curiosity and the promise of a hefty sum, agreed. He infused the music box with more than just delicate gears and tinkling bells. He imbued it with a fragment of Eliza's soul. When the music box was complete, it played Eliza's melody with a haunting beauty that sent shivers down the spine. But along with the music came something else, a presence, a chill in the air, the faint scent of Eliza's favorite lavender perfume. Eliza's fiancé, overjoyed at first, soon realized the terrible price of his desire. The music box played on its own, her mournful melody filling the silence of his lonely nights. He saw glimpses of Eliza's face in the polished silver, heard her whispers in the music box's gentle chimes. Driven to madness by grief and terror, Eliza's fiancé eventually took his own life, unable to bear the constant spectral presence of his lost love. The music box found its way to Grimm's Curiosities, where it has remained ever since, a haunting reminder of love, loss, and the dangers of tampering with forces beyond our understanding. Visitors to the shop claim to hear faint music drifting from the back room even when the shop is empty. Some say they've seen a spectral woman, her face obscured by the shadows, her melancholic eyes fixated on the music box that holds her captive. The music box remains locked away, its key nowhere to be found. But some secrets, like restless spirits, refuse to stay buried. And on a quiet night, when the fog rolls in and the city sleeps, you might just hear the mournful strains of Eliza's song. A chilling reminder that some melodies are best left unsung. Thank you for braving the shadows with us tonight, fellow explorers of the unknown. We've journeyed through haunted antique shops, uncovered cursed artifacts, and faced the chilling reality that some things are best left undisturbed. But remember, the shadows hold countless stories, and our thirst for the macabre knows no bounds. If you enjoyed tonight's spine-chilling tales, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the darkness. and hit that notification bell so you never miss a terrifying tale. Until next time, my friends, sleep tight and keep a light on. You never know what might be lurking just beyond the veil, waiting to whisper your name.